back some fire off the bottom side of the Alpha Road and hold it there. Copy. You have 5 engines en route to that location as well.
Coming in.
With the fire captain off the engine 371, will be assuming division of fire. He should be there in the next 20 minutes. Who's going to be the contact again? Be the captain off engine 371, be division Mike. Good one. Additionally, I'll let it work its way up. We do have a fuel break up here along the upper side of the road, which was part of a fuel reduction project, so that might help.
Great.
Operating.
Yeah, they definitely don't want it to jump the highway. So it's approaching the highway. It's approaching the diggings, the Omega diggings over there. You can see that's where there's another overlook over in that region. And we could still see that one spot fire burning ahead of the head there. Still had quite a few air tanker drops come through here.
Affirmative, we're going to create a division Mike on the Alpha Road. All those resources up there belong to him. I've got engine 331. Do you have a need for them for your division? Hey, so looking at what we have down at the bottom, division Alpha, you take right, left flank, and right now I'm bumping around to the Alpha Road. So what I was looking at is picking up that flop and using some hot shots to try to pick up that top part, working down. The right flank with that.
We have a helicopter coming in.
Yeah.
Insert the trucky hot shots from the top, is that what you're saying? Yeah, firm. And use aircraft to keep this thing in check. But I'm on my way over there. I need to take a look and see what we actually have going on. Copy. I can coordinate that with Division Mike. It'll be the captain off engine 371. They've got the division that'll be across the head along the Omega Road. And then do you have a need for an additional engine on your division? Yeah, unless no one else needs them, I'll take them out and have them stage in the Alpha Road and Highway 20. I copy. It'll be engine 331. Will be staging on the Alpha Road and Highway 20. Operating, so that's it.
All right, folks. This is Elias Funes here, and one of our new hires. This is Annabella Funk. She started today. And she, I don't think she thought she'd be on the scene of a fire on her first day. So we recently hired Annabella as our associate editor. She'll be helping me out, and she will be kind of taking over a lot of what Samantha Sullivan, our previous digital and lifestyles engagement editor, did. So thankful to have Annabella here, learning the ropes, and here to help for sure. She's super appreciated. So back on the fire here, seeing a little bit more flame, seeing some more helicopters ready to make some bucket drops.
I'm making my way up Alpha back to 20.
So you could see this other little plume there of smoke from a spot fire that came off the head of the fire here. Initially, they tried to get it out with a tanker drop. You could see the retardant there around it. They might have slowed it down a little bit, but it's still going. So we've had a lot of other tanker drops. Just on the other side of that ridge there, a big Type 1 tanker drop. So we're getting a good line of retardant built here. You could see it's just orange, and pink all the way up along that ridge there. So the more air tanker drops that we can get up here, the better. So I am on the Washington Road overlook. So there's an overlook, a scenic overlook along Washington Road that's off of the intersection of the highway. So yeah, I'm further down. There's it's called, technically it's called Jefferson Creek Overlook. That's the one that people call the Washington Overlook. Looks like just a Firehawk, Cal Fire. Yep. So funny little tidbit of info. This Firehawk, they debuted this Firehawk here at a fire that occurred here 2 years ago exactly. You could see the little burn scar from the RV that got torched in the middle of the road there and caused a vegetation fire. But that Firehawk, they were just being brought to California, unveiled at that time, and interesting to see it back here again at the almost the exact same spot. So we're gonna get more people evacuating, leaving from town of Washington. Not sure why he's so low over here. You can see that Type 1 VLAD over there, right behind it though, coming in low next. Yeah, not sure if the Firehawk is dropping off some crew members, or what the specific deal is there with the Firehawk so close to us over here. But looks like this very large air tanker is getting ready to make a drop right here. Here it comes. Wow. Nice big drop there. So it looks like that Cal Fire Firehawk might have landed over here. I'm not sure if they're dropping off personnel or picking up personnel, but there might have been a clearing over here. Not exactly sure what that Firehawk was doing over here. Yeah. Sheriff PIO's right there. Leslie Williams was in the vehicle there. Good to see her out here, and good for her to see us out here. Okay, sounds like that Firehawk's taking off over here. Or at least I heard its rotors firing up there again. So last update I think we heard was 10 to 15 acres. There we go. Yes.
We have 3 evacuation warnings and 2 zones of evacuation orders.
So Annabella was telling me that we've got, what'd you say, 3?
There's 3 evacuation warning zones. That's E318, E015, and E030. Those are evacuation warnings, and evacuation orders on 315 and 316.
Got it. Well, it looked like that last tanker drop, that big Type 1 tanker drop, really slowed things down right here. I'm seeing a lot of dissipated smoke here. Before we were just seeing just a wall of smoke. Now I can kind of see through the smoke and see some tree canopy. So I think that Type 1, that big air tanker drop there helped considerably. And you could see around the perimeter, we've already got a line of that orangish red retardant going around it. So they're doing a pretty good job at trying to steer this fire in a certain direction or keep it from going where it's going. But they're concerned about it slopping over the highway 20. You can see Highway 20 up here. In that area is the other pullout, the Omega Overlook. So there's that one spot fire that they were talking about earlier in front of the fire, and you can still see it there. It's still burning, still sending smoke up. And we still have some active flammage here, some torching. You can definitely see some tree torching there. Look at that one.
Go ahead for Division Alpha. Okay, we're going to give you your own TAC. It'll be R5 TAC 4 for Division Alpha. I copy. R5 TAC 4. The Division Mike, operation. Operation Mike. You'll have a standalone TAC as well. It'll be R5 TAC 5. Copy R5 TAC 5. Highway 20, stay back. Additionally, you do have an active cell that's heading our way probably within the next 15 minutes. Yeah, copy. We've been watching that. Advise if there's any obvious change to the fire conditions that you can see and if the Omega Road is going to be impacted. And then are we going to be able to get a copter to support the Omega Road? Stay with your tankers.
30 to 40 acres now. Joe Schlitzer, thanks for that update.
25 acres.
25 acres according to the scanner. Traffic. Helicopter still working this perimeter flank. So I'm seeing at least 2 air tankers in the sky right now, orbiting above us. We've definitely got an air attack. Air attack 17 was over the fire earlier. We've got our helicopters out here. Not sure what happened to that Cal Fire Firehawk that landed behind us, but I think it's still back there. I'm not sure if 20 is closed entirely, but I know that Washington Road is closed at Highway 20. They're not letting anyone through there. So I believe this is Forest Service land, Tahoe National Forest. However, they don't question whose jurisdiction it is when stuff is burning. They send whatever they have that's available. Tahoe National Forest, hell attack, Truckee hotshots are supposedly here or on their way. Those are also Tahoe National Forest. And so we've got our CAL FIRE engines, firefighters. I'm sure we've got our volunteer firefighters from the town of Washington and their volunteer department are down there as well too. So we just heard on the scanner the firefighters that are monitoring the weather saying that a pretty significant weather cell is headed our way within the next 10 to 15 minutes, they were saying. And kind of looking on the horizon here all around us, yeah, you could see some dark, ominous skies. So that has them concerned for a few reasons. Picking up the wind. The wind is kind of what drives these fires after the lightning strikes happen. But of course, also any new lightning strikes that could happen outside of any rain. So we got animal control. Everyone's out here. It's all hands on deck, helping with evacuations, helping evacuate dogs, animals, cats. We heard it earlier. There was a home they were trying to evacuate that they didn't have a vehicle, so they couldn't evacuate. And they had 4 cats and a dog. And they called animal control in here. And it sounds like they got some help getting out of there. So yeah, there's another drop there.
Not sure if I have R5, TAC 5 in my radio.
So you can see the air tankers are focusing more on that other side of this ridge here where the fire is moving. The fire is moving away from us, and it seems like it's moving away from the town of Washington. So keep hearing about a fuels reduction effort. There's a fuels reduction effort that was implemented over there, and the fire's currently heading in that direction. So they're hoping they can make a stop of the fire where that fire break is, a fuels reduction break. Keep 34 free for something. Copy. Let me know if you have R5 TAC 5 when able. Crew CNA 23. Alpha training on TAC. So I felt a little raindrop just a second ago. And they were warning about an advancing storm cell. So look down into that flank there, the ridge of that flank, and you could just see glowing orange flames all through there, burning all through that. Earlier we saw some flame torching there.
Yeah, I got you. Thank you. Still working on those engines. Stock operations. It's just going to be a few. Yeah, I hear you.
Comes another tanker drop.
We're still just kind of flanking, backing fire type behavior over here. Yes, we're still doing all right. Plugging away. Okay, copy.
So the fire is still active. It's moving, I would say, east right now, in an eastward direction from where we're going away from us. Oh, that's a shot. Look at these guys all in the back of their truck.
Alpha training, Ward 3, how do you copy R5 TAC 4?
All right, folks. So looks like the fire's moving more towards the Omega dig-ins right now in that area, that corridor. They are talking about a